Hello everyone, welcome to episode 2.
So we're not doing the cold open.
That's it! That's the fucking cold open! Shut your fucking face! You... Oh! I just want to crush your skull like the fucking mountain. Hello everyone, welcome to episode 2 of TwinJoke.
It's going well. The response to our last episode was good.
Pretty good, yeah.
I would have liked a few more views, but the critical response was great. Everyone loved it.
So one thing we need to do before we go any further is actually something we should have done last week but forgot to do, and that is thank the people who did our music and graphics for these things that we have, which you can see here. Yeah, that thing.
So special thanks to Ross Plaskow, who made the graphics for TwinJoke. Lil Deuce, who is just so fantastic, just so nice.
Real name Todd Bryanton.
He made the audio stings and the theme music and everything. So special thanks for those guys.
Welcome to News Joke. I'm Jacob Trueman.
And I'm Mike Trueman.
Here's the news.
And here are some jokes.
Following increasing escalations between the two warring states on the Korean peninsula, North Korea has told its troops to prepare for battle. Meanwhile, South Korea has told its troops to prepare for military blue balls.
The personal information of around 33 million accounts on the extramarital dating site AshleyMadison.com has been released online after the site was hacked in late July. In a statement, Ashley Madison said they were working with the FBI in order to investigate the attack on its systems. The FBI has confirmed this, saying that Operation Serves You Fucking Right is in full swing.
A study has shown that working more than 55 hours per week increases the risk of having a stroke. Tell that to my ex-wife. I busted my ass week in, week out down at the scrapyard to pay for her Botox, and I never got a stroke from her. Fuck you, Leanne!
Macabre horror director Tim Burton is set to be the celebrity guest switching on this year's annual Blackpool Illuminations. Burton has described himself as Blackpool Pleasure Beach's biggest fan, saying it's genuinely one of the most depressing places I've ever been.
Hamas claims to have captured a dolphin being used as an Israeli spy off the coast of Gaza. The dolphin was supposedly equipped with a number of spying devices. I was gonna write a joke for this about the possibility of Hamas maybe trying to get information out of the dolphin by waterboarding it. I then realised that dolphins are in fact mammals and that you could technically waterboard a dolphin, which in and of itself is quite funny.
Welcome to Celebrity/Fiction. So there I was, drinking in the Trump Hotel in New York, wearing my mother's skimpiest cocktail dress, my sister's shoes and makeup, and a bright blonde wig I had stolen from an Albanian man's costume shop not 4 hours earlier. I was there for one man, the perfect man, the only man I wanted. I was going to fuck Donald Trump. I almost fainted with desire when I saw him enter through the lobby. Half drunk and horny, I slammed down my cocktail glass and shouted after him. "Trump!" I yelled. He and his security detail turned around. He looked disgusted, upset and sulky. You know, like normal. I got off my stool and started my hot, sexy strut towards him. I hadn't had much practice in my sister's high heels, however, and my right foot buckled underneath me. I heard a crack and felt a sharp pain in my ankle as I fell to the floor. As I struggled to rise, a man from the bar rushed to my side to help me up. He smiled and said, "Are you okay, madam?" "Get your filthy fucking hands off me," I said. "You're not Donald Trump." I shook him off and he retreated back to the bar, looking genuinely upset. I refocused on Donald and limped closer and closer to the elevator he was standing by. I looked up at him, struggling to stand. "I'm pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Trump." Donald surveyed my body. "I'll take it from here, boys," he said. His team parted and the elevator doors magically opened. He then stepped inside. He didn't help me, but he's an independent man. I liked that. I stumbled into the elevator and the doors shut. We were finally alone. He pressed the button and we started to rise. As he got close, I held onto the rail, trying to look as sexy as possible. "You don't know how long I've been waiting for this." He smiled and started kissing my neck. "How's your ankle?" he whispered in my ear. And in my sexiest voice, I replied, "I think it's broken." Just then, the doors opened to his penthouse suite. I hobbled out the elevator and took it all in. The gorgeous furniture and luxurious atmosphere. This is where it would all happen. "It's beautiful," I said, as I turned to face the man of my dreams. I was taken aback, however, to see that his fists were up, and before I could say anything, he socked me in the jaw and sent me flying. He delivered kicks to my gut, ripped off the Albanian man's wig, and stomped on my face. He then knelt over me and masturbated, leaving a fine spray of semen on my shoulder. Oh, that was good. Boys, get her out of here. Trump said sexily. I knew he'd had a good time. A pack of henchmen appeared and threw me back into the elevator. 2 of them came into the small space and the lowest button was pressed. As we descended, one of the men whipped out a Glock Model 17 pistol and fired 1 round into my right knee. Oh, I moaned, knowing full well that I had now lost all practical use of my right leg. The doors opened up to a busy hotel kitchen. The henchman dragged me out the back door into the freezing New York nighttime air and threw me down next to a filthy dumpster. The men closed the door behind them and then there was silence. Well, I thought, he did ejaculate onto me. That's a sexual act. So yeah, I'm gonna say that I had sex with Donald Trump. Then I lost consciousness.
You're not looking the hole.
Not looking in the hole. Okay. You're weird in that you've got no massively admirable character traits, apart from the fact that when you say you're gonna do something, you will do something. So whatever this is, it is going to be. I genuinely believe it's going to be horrible.
You can't say is it a or is it until you've got your guess.
Okay, that's you get one guess then. It's not going to hurt me, is it?
Nope.
What on shit is that?
Come on, describe what you're feeling.
I know that I've got a basic idea of what this is. Fuck you. Oh, it's some kind of meat product. It better not be something's head.
Guess what? Something.
Is it a pig's head?
No, it's not. Is it a pig's head? No!
Oh my god!
It's a lamb's head!
Fuck!
Michael!
What? Hang on. Why can you buy lamb's heads?
It's a staple of Turkish cuisine. Do you want to kiss it?
No. I knew it was going to be bad, but I didn't think it was going to be that bad.
People eat that, Michael. You're insulting their cuisine.
I'm sorry if you're Turkish and you love a good lamb's head, but I think it's fucking disgusting. What's next? What else can we... I'm not going to go further than this. I don't have the stomach for it. Everything else is now eclipsed by that.
Right, so he got pig's head, so I'm willing to give you half a point.
It's not worth it.
Half a point for Michael!
Just go away. Just go away. I'm scared of him. So this is a Mailbag. Where we look at your comments and respond to them. Existential Octo said, "Please just take my thumbs," as in my thumbs up, so you can just give yourselves thumbs up when I'm not around. It looks vague now that I look at it. Haha, I'll get my coat. Yeah, if you... I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Ickle Nelly Rose said, "Excellent stuff. I particularly love how much you Okay, I see why you wanted me to read this one out.
Finish it.
I particularly love seeing how much you like to torment each other." Well, that's kind of one-sided. My hand feels like it's burning.
That's probably a mental thing.
It probably is, but it does. Benji James, fantastic!
Thanks, Benji.
Thank you. Maya Sheldon, brilliant!
TJ Geek 1234. This is some good shit right here. Double parentheses. Well done, lads. End double parentheses.
Great.
Thanks. Nikolai Pedersen said, "I don't think it's too hard to get a cow's eye." No. Neither is it particularly hard to get a lamb's eye inside a lamb's head.
The only way I'm going to top this is if I get really, really smart about it. Because I'm not going to go further.
Which is really going to be tough for you because you're not that smart.
Exactly. By the way, this is something that people need to... I think a few people in the comments have touched on. The name for the segment, the box of infinite unsettling possibilities. Yay or nay, in the comments, do we need to make it something simpler?
We'll start a tradition on TwinJoke. Every week we'll pose you a question. It might be about the show, it might not be. This week, should that segment name be changed to something simpler? If so, we will do it next week. If not, we won't.
Follow-up question, did Jacob go too far?
Okay, so that was the show. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I certainly did. I had a great time. Very, very, very good time. For me, much fun, very amusement.
Oh my god. I'm really happy with that.